Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's Travis with Bartermania. It is Saturday the 30th and it's 10 a.m. and I'm going to a kind of like a private pick. It's a friend of mine that's local and he does a lot of auctions with storage units, and he kind of cherry picks the tools and furniture and things like that he specializes in. It's kind of his niche. And then once every 2 or 3 months he has like a garage sale or whatever at his house, and he lines up his driveway and he purges basically, and the prices are all usually really good. So he lets me know about these, and he usually gives me a better price than the other people because he knows that I'm a reseller and I have to make profit, otherwise I won't buy it, etc., etc. And usually I spend a few $100s or $100, whatever it might be, and he gives me a good deal. So we'll see what happens. I'll record throughout the session that I'm about to go to, and hopefully I find some good gems. Bye. Tonka, but it's all worn out. What is going on, man? And the bubble head's good or somewhere. What's going on, man? Making a video? Costume stuff. Monet. I don't know, I think Tanya says stuff about Monet sometimes. Something railroad? One Mountain Railroad? I don't know what that is. I don't know what any of this stuff is. I don't know what this railroad. I know railroad stuff goes.
You might want some of these.
It's like a shell. Oh no. There's this marking there, but I can't make out what that is. I don't know. The price is right here, so I'll take it. What is this? Okay. Game time. Watch. Maybe I should look and see if there's any markings on the bangles. What do y'all think? I don't see anything. Alright, I'll start a pile.
That's the other one that's just where you put
Did you get any fireworks?
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
fire cabinet.
Firecrackers. He's
Yeah, I do
trying.
have one for you. I already told your parents, so they know they can't give me a trophy.
He's gonna go blowing up toilets, man.
The one that used to go in the little tube that go up in the air, remember? You have to have a container with it. You have to have a little small pipe like Something like this.
What is it?
Well, I guess so, but you're gonna shoot out. Go ahead, bud.
Light it, put it in a container, shoot it.
You know the little come in little boxes, and you go put them in there, light them, and then put them in the box to shoot up in the air.
Those ones that shut up.
2004
You have a little
All-Star
plastic ones, little
Game
plastic, hard plastic ones.
baseball.
I did.
Okay.
I saw one that,
I'll look this up. They like modern
Don't be putting them on your brother, and then he can't get them off, and then your dad will be mad at me.
who is that? Aaron somebody.
Oh, I should never put them out there. Kinky. Travis will lock him up in here.
What are they?
Couldn't find no key.
Handcuffs?
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
Strap. Well, isn't there a release here, it looks like? Oh no,
I have
there's a
found
key.
the key.
For what? Not for that.
Want to see?
For locking. That's already got a lock.
Shot glasses. Clothes. Heritage silver plate.
How much money do you have on yours? Who, me? Yeah. 26. What bills? What bills? 20 and one. Can I have 2 ones? I'll pay them back when we get home.
Is that the first edition? It is. There's something, right? The price is right. Expressions. See if we can find any vintage like t-shirts and stuff. It's like anime, isn't it?
Are you taking pictures of that sailboat across the street?
I saw it. They're trying to piggyback off your sale, huh?
That's what the other guy was telling me.
Yeah, yeah.
These are $2 for the one.
Okay, thank you very much. Tell your friends. Tell your friends not to come.
Yep.
Code enforcement, come and sit me down. Do all they want to. Just give me a fine. I pay the fine all the time. All right, see y'all later.
Living the crazy life 3 amigos. Alright. Living a crazy thrifting life, man. Reindeer Run. Water Rock Cafe, San Antonio. It's not a single stitch, but it is on a Hard Rock tag. Made in USA.
doing, Travis? Good?
Yeah, it's been doing all right. Staying busy.
I have to be with you. I have to start going with you over there.
See what else I can find. Are those all just clothes too? Are you finding these clothes in storage
Yep.
containers also?
Yeah,
Huh?
but I only get the ones that are climate control.
Yeah.
I saw a little jersey deal that was $20.
Yeah, did anybody buy them?
Yeah. $30 a piece.
There you go.
You like to get the old stuff, don't you?
Yeah, all the vintage.
The vintage.
Stuff you can't go to the store and find anymore.
Huh?
You can't just go to the store and buy it, you know? That's
Nope.
the Carry Top Dad. When I killed him.
You know about that
No.
stuff. I don't.
Captain America.
Shirt is a shirt.
Captain America and the hell, there's modern and then there's old school. What the Corona? See here. Corona Tech, see here. Lone Star Rally in Galveston. It's pretty cool, right? Let's see why not. Yeah, it's supposed to rain in a little bit, man. Yeah, unfortunately, so. Where's that? Aluminum enemies. It's not so stitch. It's a medium. God is my hero and Oklahoma Singers, not double stitch.
Cheese, sir?
$1. $1.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay.
I didn't know where to put it
I've
at.
seen that shirt before.
Just put it over here.
I think that was popular for some reason.
It looks like it's going to.
Yeah, I don't know where there's about 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know the weather people, they can't tell. They can't tell any time no more. When it is gonna rain, it doesn't. When it doesn't rain, it rains.
Isn't that the truth?
That's why I can't figure them out.
That's what I used to tell my
Harley
mom.
Davidson of
I used
Washington.
to tell my mom that. I said, you're a better newscaster than
Harley
this.
City of Washington. Some sort of
Oh my God, this is beautiful.
it's Harley.
Only I was small again.
Let's see what's in those clothes. I don't see much here. He's got some like stamps and stuff. I don't know about those. Some jewelry over there. Let's scan some of these books and see if I get lucky on any. Sometimes textbooks can be worth a lot of money. We'll see if I get lucky on any. Didn't have much luck looking up the college books, but I'll keep plugging away here. Books. Ooh, that one's kind of tore up, isn't it? Does it give any names? I don't see it has any names. Alright. I asked him if he had any records. Let's see what he has. We'll flip through them, see if I get lucky on anything.
No.
You're helping me make a video, Joe. Say hello to YouTube.
Hello, YouTube. Trying to help him because he's handicapped.
Now he's talking
Pull him
shit.
out and put him in.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull this out carefully. I don't know what all this stuff is. Currency album. So that's like some old money. Any of y'all know anything about old money? If y'all know anything about old money, comment in the section here and let me know if I just missed out on that, because I don't know enough about money to do anything. And then currency album. Do any of the viewers know anything about old money? Like Japanese government 10 pesos. I don't know anything about this thing. And what's this thing? 10 animals. Made in Zimbabwe. I don't know. Anybody knows anything about that? Tell me. Indian head penny collection. What is it? Oh, sorry. Man.
Should have never put it in here.
That looks like a bunch of Indian head pennies. Indian head penny collection is designed by. So that's a 1996. I don't know what that is. There's the history on it right there for Indian head penny collection. Oh, that's enticing. Maybe I'll splurge on that. Jocks. Alright, let's see what the vinyl is. The Jets. That. Climax. That's a unique way of putting it. What the hell is this? Lisa. Another Climax. Someone liked the Climax. Alright, so that's a wrap on. It's definitely one I'm gonna look at buying there. What's this? Records throw down the Doug Mix ghetto style with 2 live crew. Okay. I don't think that's the original sleeve though. Midnight Star, Planetary Invasion. Atlantic Star, the band tunes. I don't know what that is. UTFO. These old rap, sometimes these old rap vinyls could be worth something. So I'll take a look. I'm gonna do some comps on these and I'll get back to you, alright? I don't know if this is a vintage or a repro. If it's a repro, it's not worth nothing, so.
It's not a reprint. It's original.
How can you tell though?
I can't. Some guy asked me about it if I knew. I said, I didn't know.
Alright y'all, I am back to my storage facility after a day of doing some sales, going to my friend's garage sale estate sale that y'all saw earlier. I'm going to throw some comps down so you can see some of the things that I got. And then while I was out also, I stopped by my honey hole location on Goodwill, and I got a few items here that I'm also going to show that I got a haul on. I was down to like 6% battery and I needed to save the juice so I can do comps at Goodwill, so I couldn't do any recording there, obviously. So I got them here, everything that I bought, and then I will show you the comps. Alright, so here's everything that I got from my friend's sale that he had this morning. If y'all are familiar with like anime and stuff, this shirt right here, I have to look up the brand, but for $1, I don't think I can go wrong. Same thing with this, it's the same brand as that shirt, so I got those for $2. Anytime you see Hard Rock Cafe with a Hard Rock Cafe tag, if they're cheap enough, just buy them because they're worth something. This shirt was kind of like a promo shirt when I was flipping through it. I don't know, I saw that it was like, it got some tags on the side. For $1, I took a gamble. Corona from Puerto Vallarta, it looked like it was brand new, so I picked it up. Lone Star Rally, like motorcycle type stuff with good graphics. For some reason, this shirt, I remember it being popular or worth something or whatever, so I didn't bother running any comps, but I think that it's worth something, or it was popular because of that movie, The Hangover, I think. Didn't he wear that shirt? Galifianakis or something? He wore that shirt, the Wolfpack, and that made this shirt really popular. Anytime I see Harley Davidson and anything to do with veterans, I usually would pick that up just because, I mean, the price was right, but I'm also, you could tell the crackling. It's a pretty old shirt. It's almost vintage. I will show the comps, obviously, but if you go and look up old vinyl, pay attention to old rap vinyl because there are some serious collectors. This is Two Live Crew. I really didn't never listen to rap, to be honest with you guys, but I just know that, you know, there's people out there that are spending some good money for this. So for $2, I'll probably get about 60 or 70. I'll lot those two together and sell it as one purchase. Whatever. These antique, like Asian signs or whatever, plaques that you put on a wall. Pretty vintage. Each one of them has like a saying, and it says on the back what they're for. So I'll probably put those as one lot on eBay and sell them like that. Hopefully get maybe 20, 30 bucks. I don't know, maybe more. I haven't run the comps yet. That little box right here, he had kind of tucked away. Genuine, some of these Incolay stone, made in USA. And I ran some comps on these. Some of these can be worth a lot of money. I'll show the comps in the video and drop them now, but keep an eye out for those. Those could be a potential bolo if you see those trinket boxes. There's some of them that are worth a lot of money. Bobbleheads, usually there's a lot of collectors. Any travel clocks that are vintage, some of them are worth a lot of money. This is probably like a $20 bill. Harry Potter, I don't know, sometimes people will save these and wait to get the full complete set and then sell the whole set on eBay all together. Maybe that's something I'll do, I'm not sure, but the price was right, I didn't ignore it. Got some like costume jewelry that was cheap. Like, I don't know, this was Monet, it was stamped, and I don't know, I've heard that before. This is like a watch for NASCAR, Jimmy Johnson or something. So for the price, I just picked it up. This might be worth some money though. There's a lot of railroad like collectors, and this says Stone Mountain Railroad. And then on the back it says something scenic. I don't know if that's a coin or what, but you never know. Sometimes these could be worth a pretty penny to collectors if it's rare. Who knows? Some sort of pewter horse thing. Now this is the score right here. This is not a reproduction. This is the real deal. And this is a poster from 1969, Led Zeppelin, San Francisco. And apparently the Fillmore West was a popular place for rock bands to play. So this right here could be a huge score. And I'm gonna look at the comps and drop them right now, but I already know that I should be able to get a few $100s for it, if not more. I'm hoping to get more, obviously. We'll see what happens. Now, I went to Goodwill, and this is my own little haul here at Goodwill that I did. and I'll go through it real quick. Cassette tapes, if you get them for cheap, they can still be selling for a lot of money. Like Selena's still really popular, especially down here in Texas, but I'm guessing I'll get $5 to $10 on that, so pretty good return. This right here was comping around $10, $15, and I got it for $3. This was brand new sealed. Brand new sealed, and the comps were like $25 on that. Paid $4. These two mugs, I didn't think much of them, but I at least looked them up, and it had something to do with like a collector's edition with the vote that happened, and I saw the comps on them for like $20 for the pair, so I'll do the same thing. I paid, what, 99 cents each, so $2 into $20 on those mugs. This Bibleopoly, I hope I pronounced it right. This I've sold in my antique booth in Alvin for like $20. I've sold it like twice already, so another $3 into 20, maybe 15. Some vintage ashtrays. This one, amber glass, and then you can look at the phone number. It doesn't even have an area code, so you know it's pretty vintage. So this was an easy pickup for $2. I'm guessing it could be a rare, but I know it's at least worth more than $2. This is pretty neat. It's like a vintage phone looking thing, but what it is when you crank it, it's actually, if you see the blade there, this is actually a pencil sharpener. So you put your pencil on the side and you have a pencil sharpener, and it's vintage. I thought that was pretty neat. Someone might buy that. Some plates. I really didn't have the time to look them up because I was at 6% battery, but I start seeing things like this in China or whatever, and I don't know. I took a gamble on that. Same with this. This is an ashtray, but it's got hand markings on the back. For 99 cents, I took a gamble. This right here has something on the bottom stamped with like aviation, something, space aviation of Mexico convention or something. So I thought, who knows, maybe that could be rare or something. I'm not sure. Or maybe they had a space convention in Mexico and this was a giveaway there, and there's hardly any of them in existence. You never know what the situations could be. This is a very good brand of cast iron. This one's called Lodge, and you could tell it was never used. And I don't know, it comes with some sort of handle here, but the comps on those are pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. I have a neighbor that cooks a lot with cast iron and stuff, so I might just give it to him as a Christmas or birthday present or something. Now this, I am so glad I waited for one of the bins to come out. This right here was the huge score of the day from the Goodwill. I had to pay up for it. I had to pay up $40, but this thing has comps of right around $150. It's like a vintage Tonka something van, like extended van or whatever. And look at it. I mean, it's got felt in there, the seats, and I don't know, mine actually is in pretty good condition compared to some of the others that I saw that sold. So I should get $150. I make a quick $100 on that right there. Some sort of Tonka, man, it's like a metal. It's not plastic, it's a metal. And graphics are pretty freaking cool. So yeah, that was my haul for today. I'll show things hopefully on the comps so you can see what things are going for. And I'm gonna keep plugging away at my storage, organizing it, and putting on the listings. I'll try to put a link to my eBay store. So if y'all saw anything here that y'all want to purchase or send me an offer on, because I will, hook y'all up as far as some shipping or whatever, and go from there. But other than that, I hope you're having a good weekend. Y'all take care. Thanks for watching. See y'all in the next one. Bye.